Hello, welcome to the 2020-21 school year at Moberly Area Technical Center. My name is Sam Richardson. I'm the director here at the Technical Center and wanted to take this unique opportunity to welcome you to our facility. If you're viewing this, you'll be seeing this on our YouTube channel, which is a little byproduct of our current situation. I think everybody's aware of what's going on. 2020, 2021 has the potential to be a very exciting year as we learn to deal with challenges, find solutions, be creative, and learn and grow. And those are kind of pillars of Moberly Area Technical Center. And we're excited to have all of our students back in on the 25th and start moving forward, learning the great things that career and technical education have to offer. In the following clips, you're going to have the opportunity to see information shared from our instructors on our different programs. Feel free to view them all, skip ahead to yours. We're just real excited to get back to doing what we do best, and that's training young people for their future by providing them technical skills and essential skills and getting them to be MATC made. And that's kind of our motto for the year, and we're trying to help develop young people into being great future leaders of our world. We look forward to this year, and we look forward to having you guys all with us next week. And, just so excited. And we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday.
Hello, I'm Mark Hawkins, instructor for the Architectural Engineering Design program here at the Moberly Area Technical Center. Sorry we're not able to meet in person and have to do this virtually, but we thought I'd create a video to show you around the room and what students' environments they'd be working in. So here we go. Over here we have a bank of 3D printers. Students can design solid model parts on the computer system, come over here, 3D print off objects themselves, objects such as this. Here we have a 3D scanner 3D printer. You can put in an object inside, it would 3D scan it, create it, and then print it in plastic. Over here we have our large format 3D printer. This just allows us to print larger plastic parts that students may design. Back here we have our large format plotter. This is where we would print out our large drawings such as architectural. In front of this I have a temporary pull down screen. This is where we lecture. I can project my computer to there, demonstrate how to operate the CAD system, any training videos, items such as that. Over here's our computer lab. Each student has their own desk with dual monitor setup, high-speed computer. This is where they learn how to use the CAD software to make engineering drawings and architectural drawings. We use the Autodesk products of AutoCAD, Inventor, and Revit. This classroom is capable of seating up to 20 students at one time. This is a quick view of our room. Hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing the students back in the classroom for the 2020-2021 school year. Thanks for viewing. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Mr. Butcher, and this is Mrs. Meyer. We are so excited to welcome you to FFA and Ag Ed. In our class, we focus on the FFA model, which is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. This is accomplished by our three-circle instructional mode, which Ms. Meyer will talk about shortly. Classroom Lab, FFA, and SAD. Classroom lab is what, Ms. Meyer?
Classroom lab is the things and the skills that we learn in the classroom or in the shop or in any of our learning areas such as the greenhouse.
Very good. The FFA is the most exciting thing about being in our program, and the FFA consists of what, Ms. Meyer?
The FFA is a student organization. It's the biggest student organization in the United States, but it focuses on learning leadership through agriculture.
The SAE, or the work component, is the final component of our instruction, and it is what, Ms. Meyer?
SAE is a project or business that you have outside of class that connects the skills and knowledge you learn in class to your actual life.
It's a very exciting class that Ms. Meyer and I teach. It's very hands-on. We teach animal science, we teach welding, horticulture, woodworking, landscaping, along with small engines. Everything is hands-on. We're so excited to have you here. So we look forward to seeing you the first day.
Hello, my name is Mr. King, and this is Automotive Technology. In here, we learn to work on cars and trucks of all makes and models, late model, early model stuff. We do allow students to bring in their own vehicles to be worked on. We also receive vehicles from the community to work on. The school also has a couple donor cars that have been donated that we can do repairs on. A little bit about myself. I went to State Tech, graduated there, got my associate's degree in applied science. Worked in the automotive field for 18 years, and started teaching since then. So this is the classroom we're in right now. And now we're out in the shop. We have several toolboxes for the students to work out of. They have all our basic hand tools, ratchet sets, screwdrivers, wrenches. So basically the stuff we're going to be using day in, day out. The school also has several scan tools we can use to help diagnose the engine problems that may be occurring. So all your check engine lights, anti-lock brake lights, any of those warning lights that come on the dash, we can go in and to the computer, see what code it's throwing, see some of the data that the computer's receiving to help diagnose the problems. We do have 5 A-frame hoists to work off of. We also have a 4-post drive-up rack, primarily for alignments, but we do other stuff on it too as needed. Over here we have our alignment computer, which we're having updated here soon. We can also use this computer to look up specs on cars. We do use AllData and Identifix are some of the programs we use to look up data and repair procedures on cars that we're working on inside the shop. Over here's more of our tire area. We have our tire repair station here. We have a Hunter Elite Road Force tire balancer here, and our tire changer on our TCX 53 for removing tires off the rims, doing tire repairs. At the beginning of the year, we start off kind of small, learning the basic stuff, changing oil, belts and hoses, rotating tires, checking tire pressure, stuff along those lines. And then we'll build up and get into some more advanced stuff. We also have a couple laptops out here, so if the alignment computer's busy, we can come over here using AllData or Identifix, look up the repair information on the vehicles we're working on. We can print off wiring diagrams if we need to, or the repair directions. That way we can have it with us at all times and refer back to it. Over here in the tool cage, we keep more of our diagnostic equipment, specialty tools. The stuff we aren't going to get into maybe every day, but we do need it at times. So we do have a manual parts washer over here, and over on the far wall we have a larger pressure washer for larger items, and that's automatic. So looking forward to work with everybody this fall, and we'll see you in a few days.
Welcome to Mobile Area Technical Center. I'm Chad Crutchfield. I'm the instructor of the building technology class here, and we're gonna go out here in the shop and I'll show you some of the stuff we use and what we kind of do. Step on out here in the shop. Here's a lot of tools we use. We'll take safety tests on these, and you all get familiar with everything and know exactly what it is and how to use it. Just various type of tools. Got the bigger things out here, and then our tool crib's got the stuff in here that we'll use, and it's kind of the smaller stuff we don't use every day, but we'll use off and on. Let's step outside here. Our bus, this is the bus we take. We go on the road and we'll do jobs. We all jump on here every morning and we'll take this bus to the job site and work for 2 or 3 hours. Some of the other stuff we use is a skid steer here. We take on the job and we'll use for landscaping and stuff. And then there's our Skylift, Skytrack. It's another piece of equipment. You all learn how to use these and run them and be safe with them. Over here is our Genie lift. It's kind of a neat lift that you all will get to play with and use and learn how to run. Stuff that you'll do in the field. Kind of be prepped and ready to do a job with this equipment. In the classroom, this is where we'll meet every morning. Just sit here and take roll and see what job we're on and what we're going to do this week or today or whatever. Here's our new curriculum. It is 4 or 5 different books that are given to us, set up from the contractors union, that'll kind of teach us how and what to do and how to be ready to join the union or be a part of a crew. There you go. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Hope you are enjoying your last weekend, and we'll be here ready to go Tuesday morning, I guess. Thanks. Have a great day.
Mark, set, go. Hi, I'm Mr. Oliver. I teach collision repair, so welcome to Collision Repair. I've been teaching at Moberly Technical Center for 23 years. So when the students come in, a lot of the time we will start out with a brand new fender. So these are fenders that they've worked on and some they've painted on. So they get to work on fenders to kind of sharpen their skills before we actually get to work on projects. In this corner is where we do our MIG welding for mild steel. So we practice on coupons. Again, we're always going to practice before we start on our projects. So mild coupons are very easy to start with, and students have good success with that. This is an aluminum welder. So Ford has come out with a lot of aluminum. A lot of people's come out with aluminum parts. Again, we will practice welding on these coupons before we go to work on the real thing. And this is an aluminum repair station. We have to have separate tools to work on aluminum compared to on steel. Over here we have a plastic bumper off a Dodge Challenger. It's got a big long crack in it. This is a plastic welder, and it's one of the tools we use to make repairs on plastic bumpers. These plastic bumpers can be pretty expensive to replace, so if there's any way possible we can repair them, we will try to do that. This is our paint booth where we do all of our painting. So it's considered a downdraft booth. Filters are in the ceiling. The air comes from outside. It's heated if necessary. And then it's filtered and the air gets sucked out of the floor. So the air changes inside this room when it's running probably less than every 10 seconds. A fresh new batch of air comes through. Got sunlight corrective lighting in here. Paint suits. We've got enough PPE to cover you from head to toe if you're in here, so you don't have to smell, breathe, or come in contact with any of the materials in here. This is a chief frame machine, so any vehicle's been in a crash, very severe at all, it's going to need to be up here to get some realignment done. So this will ramp down. We can pull the car up on there. Over here is a velocity measuring system. It's a computerized measuring system. So we actually hang targets on the vehicle, and it will help you analyze exactly where the frame is damaged at. So that's a quick tour of the collision repair shop. I look forward to seeing you in school on Tuesday.
Hello, my name is Tim T. Davis. Welcome to the MATC Robotics Department. I have been in the very wide field of electronics for over 40 years and teaching here at MATC for 20 years. As I said before, this is a very, very wide field. From electrician to lineman, low voltage installer to electrical engineer, alarm and fire security to cable TV installer to fiber optic systems engineer, sound and lighting tech to possibly audio and video engineer, parts man to design in research and development. There are literally thousands of jobs in this wide field. To be had by people that have the right skill set, reading and understanding a schematic, being able to wire and install and troubleshoot systems using schematics, being able to terminate wiring or properly solder components by spec, being able to safely and accurately use an AC or DC volt, ohm, or amp meter, using an oscilloscope to make AC, DC voltage readings as well as time and frequency measurements, setting the proper run voltage on a power supply, being able to identify pinouts of all electronic components and inject data, audio, radio frequency into a system to troubleshoot it. Being good at all these skills will allow you to find a job. In this class, we start out very, very simple and basic. 3 or 4 components on a breadboard and a few wires, and you can actually hook it up and see that it runs. Midway through the year, we're doing projects that are a little more complicated, like this one. And again, you simply hook it up and see if it runs. Toward the end of the year, we get into some very complex projects, and it can start simple and with simple circuits and ideas, and end up with in a 2-year program where you understand very complex theories, circuits, and systems.
Hi, I'm Dusty Ansel, machine tool instructor at Mobile Area Technical Center. You've chosen to take my class for the 2020-21 school year. In my class, you're going to learn to read blueprints, measure with precision measuring devices, make parts on a manual lathe and a manual mill. You're going to learn CNC controls such as Haas, Fadal, MATC, and OMAX. And you're going to learn Mastercam and Fusion 360. This class can enroll 30 students per year, so congratulations, you made the cut. This is our computer lab in the machine tool department. And against the wall are our Haas CNC simulators that we can practice running CNC machines on. Let's go out to the machine shop and we'll take a tour. So over in this corner we have 2 Haas mini mills CNC milling machines and a Fadal CNC mill. Next to that we've got our MATC CNC lathe. This is the only CNC lathe we own. This is our manual lathe area, and then in the back we've got our Bridgeport manual milling machine. As a first-year student, you'll spend a lot of time working on manual machines. In the back of the shop, we have a OMAX water jet. In the corner, we have a small welding station for some of the small welding projects we may have to do. Our saws and all of our metal stock. So thanks for signing up for our class, and I will see you when school starts.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Davidson, and I teach marketing here at Moberly Area Technical Center. I am so excited to start off the 2021 school year and looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. If you're a returning student of mine, I look so forward to seeing you. I was sad that we had a shortened year last year, but I know we're going to have a great year this year. In marketing, we also study advertising, hospitality, travel, and tourism. I also have an advanced marketing class as well as business management. I am the advisor for our DECA program here, which is a business and marketing program that is nationwide. It's a lot of fun, has a lot of energy, and we do a lot of exciting things with those. And I know the directors have been hard at work getting online and virtual events going, so we may not be able to take a part in person like we normally do, but we'll still have a great time this year with DECA. With part of our classroom here, I do have what is known as the Cornerstone Store. That is a school store where you learn retail opportunities. We sell all sorts of goodies in there, and we are adding in t-shirts this year. So you will learn how to design t-shirts, how to make t-shirts, and we'll be selling those within the store. We do printing projects, a wide variety of different types of printing, from big posters to poster boards to trophies to you name it, all sorts of things, window decals and everything. So there's a lot of fun things that go on in marketing, and I know you guys are going to have a great year in here. I'm really looking forward to it. So enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday morning. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Miss Davidson, and I teach personal finance and computer applications here at the Tech Center. This is my personal finance room where you learn about your finances. We'll start off talking about where your tax dollars go, how to save your money, bankings for checking accounts, savings accounts. Then we'll go into investing, managing your credit, what is a credit score, all of that stuff, and then talk about insurance and even how to budget your money. Looking really forward to having you guys in class and a great year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Howard. I'm one of the business teachers here at the Tech Center. I teach Employment Essentials, 1st and 6th hour, Accounting 1 and 2, 2nd hour, along with Microsoft Office Specialist, Graphic Arts, 1 and 2, 3rd and 8th hour, and Digital Media, 7th hour. I'm also the FBLA sponsor. I'm looking forward to having you in my class. I hope you enjoy your year and look forward to seeing you.
Hello, it's me again, Miss Davidson. I also, along with personal finance, teach computer applications. Down the hall here is the computer applications room. In computer applications, you'll learn the basics of a computer, how to operate a computer, saving your files, because it's important to know how to save your files in the right location and name them so you can easily find them. We'll concentrate on Microsoft Office. And at the Tech Center, we try to prepare you for the real world. So we'll use Microsoft Office software, including Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint. If you've taken a computer class before, you're probably somewhat familiar with computer applications, but with this we'll go into a lot more detail and hopefully work on Microsoft Office certification, so you can actually get a certification showing that you are proficient in Microsoft Office software. Again, this computer applications. It is a different area of the school than the personal finance room, so it's a little down the hall and around the corner. So we'll see you in computer applications.
Welcome students, I'm Mrs. Kelly.
And I'm Mrs. Vitt, and we are instructors in the Medical Technology Department at Moberly Area Technical Center.
We're so happy that we are back in our classrooms and so excited that you chose to take classes with us this year.
Yes, and we've been working really hard this summer to ensure that all our students stay safe and healthy this year.
As you know, like these last few months that have gone by, how important the medical field is. So we are very excited to help bring that into your life, and hopefully that you will take a career in the medical field. Let me tell you a little bit about what I teach. I teach preparation for medical occupations, first and second period, and also 6th and 7th period. It's a 2-period block class, and it lasts all year long. Things that you might need for that class in the classroom will be a notebook, pencil and pen. You need some type of colored markers and some colored pencils. We usually use them together, but because of this year and different things going on, you guys will have to have your own separate ones. So colored box of colored pencils and a box of colored markers. A notebook, pen and pencil, and you will need 300 index cards. Now your index cards can be colored if you want, or they can be just plain white. They can be lined or they can be just blank. It doesn't matter. These are going to be for you, but you'll need to have 300 of them. Plus you'll also have to have a container that holds 300 of them, something like this. These will be for medical terminology words. We do them all throughout the whole year. So by the end of the year you'll have 300 of those all memorized, and it's a very easy process to do that. I also teach mental health, 3rd period and 8th period. The only thing you will need for those classes is a notebook, pencil or pen, and that will be it. And also 2nd semester I teach forensic medicine, and all you'll need for that class is a notebook, pen or pencil, and that's it for that. We do a lot of hands-on stuff. We will definitely take our precautions that we need to for that, and then I'll let Mrs. Vitt tell you a little bit about her classes.
Okay, so this year I'm mixing it up a little bit, and I'm still teaching anatomy, but we're adding a physiology part to that too. So I'm really excited that we're able to bring that to the technical center this year. It's something that we really thought the students needed for their medical career, so I'm really excited to go ahead and teach that too. So for my anatomy and physiology classes, we will need in there notebook, something to write with, folder, and you will also need colored pencils for that class. Also first semester I teach medical skills. Again, that's a very hands-on class like Mrs. Kelly said, but we are going to take a lot of precautions to make sure again that we're staying safe. For medical skills, you're going to need in there a notebook, again something to write with, and you will need some markers in this class. Again, we're not really, we want to limit the sharing of items that we have, so again, if you'll bring your own markers to that class. And then 2nd semester, I also teach medical terminology. For that class, you will need a folder, something to write with, and just like Mrs. Kelly, you're going to need some note cards. You're going to need quite a few, probably, Mrs. Kelly says 300. That would probably be a good point for us too. And then also, again, a holder to put them in. Again, just like Mrs. Kelly, it doesn't matter what type of note cards, they're for your own use. So that's probably it that I need as far as supplies for my class then this year.
We just want to end this video by also telling you again, welcome to our classes. This school year we'll have some new challenges, but if we all work together and do our part, it will be a very successful and rewarding school year. And we really can't wait to see you on Tuesday.
Can't wait to see you. We'll be here Tuesday waiting for you. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hello,